Welcome to the Embrace Strength podcast. I'm your host, Ashley Crocker. I am an experienced trainer and active life professional. I work with people who are struggling with nagging pain to get back to the activities they love without fear of re-injury. This podcast is here to educate and provide value to you on all things health, fitness, staying active, and personal development. Let's dive in.
Hello. Welcome back to another episode of the pod. So, if you have ever felt like your body is the problem, you're not alone. But I promise you, you are not broken. Your body is not broken. You have just been trying the wrong solutions. You have not found the right solution for your body. And here's the thing, I see this all the time with coaches. And you guys deal with nagging pain, mobility issues, old injuries flaring up, like all the time. And typically, you are doing a lot of stretching, a lot of non-specific mobility. Maybe you are YouTubing some mobility routines for your back or your hip or whatever that area is for you, but you are basically trying to DIY this yourself with no actual knowledge around injuries or how to solve them at the root. So you're just trying a bunch of generic stuff. You've probably tried getting consistent massages, maybe some needling. You probably have tried PT for a little bit, but you fell off of that and you felt like you kind of stalled your progress. You're probably going to the chiropractor consistently. You are probably looking up a few generic mobility programs to do because you're like, okay, maybe I need a mobility specific program. But here's the thing. You do not need another generic solution for your very specific problem, because the reason that you are dealing with back pain, knee pain, or pain with running, or whatever this looks like for you, the reason you are dealing with that is going to be specific and nuanced to you, because your body is different than everyone else's. Your life experiences are different than everyone else's. And that means you need a specific solution. Just like you tell your clients who want to see fat loss and who want to change their body, you tell them they need a specific strategy. And I'm here to tell you that for your body to feel better and get rid of this nagging pain, you need a specific strategy to your body. And I see this just all the time, really. And coaches are so stubborn. You guys want to try things on your own. You want to try all these solutions, all these like half-assed solutions before hiring someone like me who knows exactly how to help you. You just put that off as long as possible and you basically wait until you feel like you're on fire. And what I want to share with you is that it's okay to ask for help. And actually, the sooner you ask for help, the sooner you're going to start to feel better. A lot of times when I start working with people one-on-one, it's an issue they've been dealing with for 1 year plus. All right. And if you have not been dealing with your issue for 1 year yet, then it's the perfect time to reach out to me, because the longer that you've been dealing with your issue, the longer it's going to take to start feeling better and actually fix the root cause of why you are feeling this way. And so now that I have shared with you what's not the solution, what is the solution, I'm going to talk you through my process and tell you about the free injury audits that I'm doing right now. So My process for when I do assessments with people, because that's the first step of working with me, doing a full assessment to get a full body idea of like what is happening, what is going on in your body. We are looking at your flexibility and mobility joint by joint, and I'm also doing in-depth strength testing side to side, so unilaterally, depending on your issue. Also looking at things from a bilateral standpoint, maybe looking at a few other aspects as well, but I customize the assessment to your issue so that we're able to find out a good amount about what's going on, getting a full picture, right? And the reason why this is so powerful is because we're finding out exactly what's going on with your body. Because if I have two people with me with the same quote unquote symptom, so let's say back pain, I'm telling you their assessment is going to look different. Therefore, the program needs to look different to actually solve the problem, even though they're both dealing with back pain. And so we get all of that information, and I spend time looking at every single video, writing out my thoughts, and writing out a summary of overall what I think is going on, where are the gaps in your movement, and what opportunities do we have to create a custom program around these issues and target these issues that are contributing to your problem. And then if you decide to move forward with one-on-one coaching, I create that program based off of your results. And because it is super custom to exactly what's going on in your body, you're going to start feeling better in your body at about 4 to 6 weeks. You're going to start noticing less pain. You're going to start noticing your body just feeling better overall because you're doing something custom to your freaking problems, and you're not doing generic stuff that you might not even need to be working on. Because here's another aspect of this too, is that if you, let's say you don't know anything about nagging pain, okay? You don't know anything about solving pain, and you think that you just need to stretch. I just need to stretch more. I just need to do more mobility. I just need to be more flexible. But what if it's not a mobility or flexibility issue at all? And what if you have a large strength discrepancy from your right side to your left side that is causing your back pain? Guess what? All of that stretching and mobility you're doing is a big fat waste of time, because the only thing that's going to start to make your back feel better with that large of a strength discrepancy is addressing the strength discrepancy. And so I know that you're somebody who does not like to waste time, and the way to not waste time around fixing an issue is doing a program that specifically addresses your weak spots and all the things that are contributing to how your body feels. So, with that being said, if you're listening and you're like, okay, I'm ready to stop wasting time, I'm ready to find out the real reason why my knee's been bugging me for 2 years, I'm ready to find out the real reason why my back has been fucked up for 5 years, I am doing free injury audits right now, and this is for the person who wants a professional opinion on why their body feels the way they do, and some actionable solutions and steps they can start taking to move towards feeling better. So what you're going to do is you're going to fill out a short questionnaire, give me an idea of what's happening. I'll ask any clarifying questions if needed, or I might just have an idea of what's going on right off the bat, depending on how much information you give me. Like I did one of these last week, and based on the information she gave me, I pretty much immediately had some ideas of what was going on with her. So again, just kind of depending, but I will gather the information I need, and then I'm going to record a Loom video explaining my thoughts, why I think this is happening, and potential next steps you could take towards feeling better. And you will get access to the Loom video and also the Google Doc I'm going to make for you. So I did one of these last week, and it ended up being really awesome. She was super grateful and is moving forward with doing an assessment package. And so this is a really great opportunity for you to get an opinion from me for free. And I want to do more of them. So if you are listening and you're like, okay, I need that, I want to move forward with that, you can check the show notes. I will put the link in the show notes for an injury audit, and we can go from there. And if you're someone who has any questions, maybe you're new to my world and you just have some questions about what I do, you can send me a DM on Instagram. The link to that will also be in the show notes, and we can go from there. But I'm cheering for you. I want you to feel better, and I don't want you to waste time on strategies that might not work for you. So I hope you got some value out of this, and if you want to take advantage of a free injury audit, check out the link below. All right, talk to you guys soon.